Well, today we were doing a recount for the governor's race, and it was requested by Tim James. And of course, his request went to the Tallapoosa County Republican Executive Committee, and then we went to the election officials, Judge Gloria Sinclair and Sheriff Jimmy Abbott, and of course requested of them to actually conduct the recount today. And Tim James' campaign actually paid for all that's going on today. There was no taxpayer money involved. Judge Sinclair did her estimate and sent the bill, and he's already paid for it in advance. And so what happened is we then go back, and after getting a judge's order to open the ballots and to go into them, then we just took them and used the workers and fed them back through the voting machines. And then we've been comparing the counts that we got today to the counts that happened on election day. And so at the end of the day, we'll total it up and just see what the differences are and if we pick up any votes. There were just a few instances where someone had marked for governor in the machine that day, didn't read it, and the machine today did read it. And of course, we had just a few instances of the other way around. So it's been a plus and minus game going on of just one here and a one there, but it mainly had to do with the marks on the machine. The one difference today is these machines were programmed to only look at the governor's race. And if there was no vote on the ballot, we had to look at it to make sure there was no voter intent. Now, during election day, if you don't vote for governor or it doesn't see it, it goes on. There were instances where the ballots would not read, and that generally had to do with the ballots being crumpled and folded as they went into the machine. So they read good going in, but then they got into the rest of the ballots. And so what happened is now they're kind of a crumple, and they wouldn't read in the machine. So then we manually took two people checking each other, and we looked at it and looked at how they voted, and we manually counted those.